Hi guys, Jack Rogers here. I hope everybody is well, and in this video we are going to be talking all about optimizing. I have seen a ton of people ask questions on how to optimize, and what I wanted to do is just put like a little bit of a diagram together because I'm a very visual learner and I'm sure a ton of you guys are. So what we essentially want to do, first we want to launch the ads, right? Now, as a lot of you are going to be aware, whenever I launch an ad, I will let that ad spend my average order value before I make a decision on what to do next. So in terms of optimizing for that first round of testing, if my ad spend is greater than my AOV and I have less than one result, if that is yes, then I'm going to kill that ad/ad set. I'm going to try and identify the bottleneck, iterate, and then launch a new ad. Now, if you are slightly higher ticket, it doesn't always make sense to let each ad spend your average order value, right? Because if you've got a product that's, say, £500, we're going to waste a ton of money before we can make an informed decision. So if your average order value is over sort of £100, £150, and you want to be quite conservative with your budget, what I would recommend you do is optimize for anywhere between 6,000 to 8,000 impressions. And that will give us enough data to sort of make that informed decision. So it'll be if you've got more than 8,000 impressions and you've got less than one result, kill the ad or ad set, identify and iterate. So if the ad has spent your average order value and it's got more than one result, you want to maintain the budget. Although we might be profitable at this point, it doesn't make sense to scale because we haven't identified that that ad is a true winner yet. So if we answer no to that, either it has more than one purchase or it hasn't spent the AOV, we will maintain the budget. Now, the next one is going to be sort of the 2 times one. So if ad spend is greater than 2 times your AOV and you've got less than 2 results, again, I will kill the ad or ad set, identify and iterate, and then launch ads again. And it does fall into the same sort of philosophy with the higher ticket products. If you have sort of 12 to 16,000 impressions with less than 2 results, you want to kill it and then iterate. Now, if you answer no to that, then I will let my ad spend 3 times my AOV. If it has less than 3 purchases at 3 times AOV, I will kill the ad set. If we answer no to that and we're profitable above our break-even ROAS and below our break-even cost per result, I will then scale up the budget by 20% because the ads at this point would have been live for sort of 2-3 weeks. You would have had a decent amount of data behind it to really validate that that is a winning ad. So I hope all of this makes sense. Obviously, any questions, any concerns on this, please let me know.